Over the next week, I'm going to train her in some esoteric 19th century techniques known only to a few people, which, if she learns them well, will enable her to cope with the task ahead. Over the time we'll spend together, I'm going to teach you some skills. And some of those skills you'll be aware of, and some of them you won't be aware of. But think of them as part of a jigsaw puzzle, which will come together to form a picture. But I'm not going to tell you what that picture is. You'll find out eventually.
Okay.
Just go along with it. Have a look at this. I'll tell you what this is. It's a set of manacles for a child medium back in the 1870s, 1880s.
Yeah.
Where the girl would put her hands through, they'd get bent round, and then this ring would then be attached to, you know, a chair or a table. The idea being that she's secured and can't escape.
Okay.
Then the lights go out, tambourines and things start moving, and when they come back on again, it seems like she couldn't have done it because she was tied up. The question is, how could she essentially separate her shackles from this ring? And I want you to have a go and see if you can do that. And do have a good play. I'll give you a few minutes to do that. There were several closely guarded secrets used by the mediums that today are known only to a few people. One such secret was their ability to create a state of mind whereby they could simply slip out of the ropes and chains that bound them in order to move freely and create mayhem in the dark. It is this secret knowledge that I'm going to teach Angela to enable her to survive her trick. Seems impossible, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Now, in the same way those spiritualists blurred the distinction between this side and the other side, between life and death, they also blurred the boundaries between inside and outside in order to make their escapes. The point being is that even in life, if you find yourself in a situation where you believe that you can't escape, you sort of end up creating those restrictions. Whereas if you just see the outside as an extension of the inside, then you can make that escape without any struggle or effort at all. When you can do this without even thinking about it, I'll know that you're ready for what it is that I want you to do. I've told Angela that she'll need to try to work out the Manacles puzzle whenever she has a spare moment. Unless she can solve it, I won't be convinced she's ready to proceed.